I believe it's foam, if I'm not mistaken. And let's see. Whoa, that's not English at all. Oh dear God, this is all in not English. Gentil cliente, grazie per aver. That's not even Spanish. I can't read this. Any other information? No? The one question I have for myself is, do you need filter oil? Oh, pre-oiled, it says it right on it. Alright, sweet. You can read that, maybe? Pre-oiled. I'm excited now because I know that I've read a lot of foam filters, you need to oil them. But this is pre-oiled. So let's try to figure out. I pulled the seat off because I was looking around for bolts for the gas tank, and then I realized they're probably under the seat. And there's two right there. I don't know if there's more. I'm going to start doing this without the fairing removed because it's a bitch. And then if as things progress, if it looks like I have to remove the fairing, I guess I will. I was actually going to go for the 10 first because 10's what I used on the bolts when I put the sliders on. Alright, I'm going to pull these two bolts off. The next part of this video is called Skyline 44512 dropped his 10mm socket somewhere down here and doesn't know where it is. Doesn't that sound like fun? Well, I just pulled out a crescent wrench, or actually a box and open end wrench. It's going to be truly accurate. I'm taking off these bolts because I might have to pull to. The battery's kind of awkward where it's sitting right there. I can't just pull it straight up. Yeah, I think there's something else holding the gas tank in, but I don't know. I think these need to come out so these plastic pieces can come off, so that's my next thing I'm going to give a try here. Just try to get this tank off. It's moving now. Oh yeah, that's good. But, well, there's one thing, at least, that I didn't screw up. These, after you remove that Phillips head screw right there, these pop out. You just give them a tug. And hey, look at that. Well, I took off these two more bolts with the wrench. Pulled out the battery. Big surprise, my 10mm socket is not down there, so I have to find it. Yes! It was in. You can see it straight past that wire, that black wire right there. It's like a little tray, basically. But now I get to put my battery back in, and I guess my trip thing is probably reset now, so I won't know what kind of gas mileage I got, which sucks. There's a plug right there on the bottom. I've got my fuel tank sitting on top of our tape measure, so I don't know how well it's going to work. Let's hope that stays. How does this thing come off? That's the next question. On the other side you can see the fuel line, which is pretty self-explanatory. Try my needle nose pliers to pull this guy off. Where the hell does it disconnect then? Oh, hey, guess what? Down here. Yeah. That's why you should have like a friend that helps you do this stuff. There's the plug, that's where it comes off. So I'm going to unplug that. And you can see here I'm putting this piece back on. The reason I'm doing that is because I was trying to prop up with that thing then. My little box of Allen wrenches fell right off and crashed open. Now I'm going to have to dig through the dirt and get all my Allen wrenches. So I just put this thing back on so it would give me a firmer surface to prop up the tank. If I had a swing arm stand, which I don't, so feel free to donate one, and then I'll put it in the videos and be like, look, so-and-so gave me a swing arm stand, they're my hero. Putting this back on. the top of the tank. If I had the swing arm stand anyway, the bike would be level, so the tank wouldn't want to come towards me, which would be nice. Luckily, I've ridden, I think it was like 120 miles on this tank of gas, so there's not much of a tank of gas left. Hey, what about this thing? This is too flimsy, but oh, I'll give it a try. I'm going to try to wedge this box in there. Hey, might be getting somewhere. So now I'm going to try to take off that plug again, and now move over the other side and take off the fuel line. Well, 20 minutes later, I finally got the fucking thing apart. Bullshit. This thing fell. Propped it up. Another ghetto little way of doing things like I always have. Okay, this one seems pretty straightforward. I don't know how well you can see that, but right in the center is this red thing. Right there. That should shut off. If I'm not. Yep. Shut it off. Shuts off the fuel. And then you just pull that off. Alright, yeah, it dripped maybe like 5 drops of fuel and that's it, so that's not bad. Oh wait, hold on. There's another little hose right there. And there's a clamp on it, so I'm going to try to pull it off with a needle nose. I guess I need to pull this off right here. Because that's my filter. And it should slide right out, so there's only that one screw holding it on. It is important though to put these little gaskets on the filter or else you won't get a good seal and you could get a bunch of harmful stuff in your engine. You don't want to do that. Okay, put the gasket on the top on both sides. This one right here is going to go around the bottom. I put it on and there's a little bit excess at the end which I'm going to cut off with my knife. As you can see over here, at this point it's just a drop-in installation. Shit. That's my cell phone. Might as well see what my text message was about. Yeah. Oh. Stuff I don't care about. What a shock. Man, this thing's such bullshit. Why don't they just make a stronger adhesive on this thing? That would be my recommendation. I'd like to see it not stick now. This stuff is pretty quick drying, which is good. Fuck. Alright. And it's already bonded on there really tight, which is good. See this fucker not stick to it now. That's my evil, like, triumphant laugh, I guess. It's like, yeah, suck on that.